On September 5, 2025, President Donald Trump signed an executive order rebranding the Department of Defense as the Department of War, reviving a title last used in 1947. This provocative move, aimed at projecting a more aggressive military stance, has sparked widespread debate. The immediate effect is visible. Pentagon signage, official correspondence, and the department's website, now redirected to war.gov, have adopted the new title. Signs outside Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth's office were updated to read Secretary of War within hours of the order. Republican allies like Senators Mike Lee and Rick Scott have introduced legislation to codify the change, while Democrats including Senator Tammy Duckworth have criticized the rebrand as a costly distraction. Updating signage, uniforms, and digital assets across the Pentagon's global network of over 700,000 facilities could cost billions. The name Department of War sends a bellicose message to allies and adversaries alike, potentially straining NATO and other alliances. Adversaries like China, Russia, or Iran could interpret the move as escalatory, prompting them to bolster their own military postures. The rebrand aligns with Trump and Hegseth's campaign to reshape military culture, emphasizing maximum lethality and a warrior ethos. A permanent name change requires congressional approval, but passage is uncertain given slim Republican majorities and Democratic opposition. The rebranding will affect defense contractors and could shift procurement priorities toward offensive technologies. This could lead to a reprioritization of defense spending toward offensive capabilities at the expense of defensive systems or diplomatic efforts. Trump's executive order to rebrand the Pentagon as the Department of War is a bold, symbolic gesture with far-reaching implications. In the short term, it galvanizes his base and projects strength, but risks alienating allies, escalating costs, and deepening political divides. While Trump frames the move as a return to America's victorious past, critics argue it distracts from modern challenges. As the debate unfolds, the rebrand will test the balance between symbolism and substance in U.S. national security policy.